So welcome to the channel guys. I hope you all are fine and doing great. So today we are going to discuss this GFG problem of the day, that is next permutation. This is a very famous problem and asked in many companies. You can see here a lot of companies ask for this problem, including Qualcomm, Amazon and Salesforce's Google, Microsoft also. So this is a very famous problem and a very simple problem. So, and in this problem what we have to do, we are given n and a array of size is equal to n, and what we have to find, we have to find its next permutation. Next permutation basically means the next sequence of the character. Like if this is the our array, then its next permutation will be is equal to this. And permutation is like, if you are given an array like 1 2 3, then 2 1 3 are its permutation, is one of its permutation. 3 2 1 is 1, 1 3 2 is 1. So these are some of its permutation. I think I write all of these permutations. So, and we have to find the next permutation of a array. If we have already have this permutation, then what is the next permutation we will get? So for this we will get this permutation. And for 3 to 1, as you can see, it is complete, it is the last permutation because it is sorted in reverse order. So we just sort it in ascending order and return it. So here are some of the very simple steps for finding the next permutation of a particular array. So what we have to do, we are given this function, we have to return vector in this function. We are given with size and a vector of integer. Okay, then we take two integers a and b. We initialize a with -1. Why? I am explaining. So first of all, what we do, we will find the maximum index I for which the I plus 1th character is less than arri. Like what we have to do, we have to find the maximum character, the maximum index I. Like here I is equal to 2 if then I plus 1 is greater than I. Okay, but if you see for this 4, no. 4 is greater than 5, no. If I is equal to this, then is I plus 1 greater than I? No, because 5 is less than 6. For 3, I plus 1 greater than I? Yes, we can see I plus 1 is greater than I. So our A will be is equal to I, and we just break out from the loop because we get our maximum index I that we require. But if our A is equal to -1, you know, this means we never found an index whose next index is greater than this. Like in this example, in reverse sorted array, and it is possible our A is equal to -1 only for reverse sorted array. Like here each the next integer is smaller than this, so we will never found an index where its next character is greater than this particular character. So okay, and in this condition what we will do, like here 3 to 1, we just reverse it, or you can say we are sorted and we just return the array. Else while what we did, now we will find the index b. Like here our A is equal to this. Now we will find b, and b from this A plus 1 to n minus 1th index, and we have to find the maximum b index whose value is greater than this. Okay, from for A plus 1 to n minus n, we will find the maximum index whose value is greater than the value of A index value. Okay, so here as you can see, our 4 is the maximum index, our 4 is the maximum value of an index for which our 4 is greater than 3. So our b will be is equal to n minus 1. Okay, as you can see, I run a loop from n minus 1 to greater than a, because you know, if we found this a, then it means its A plus 1 is greater than I. So we always know our b will at least is equal to A plus 1. At least it can be maximum, like in this case it is n is equal to it is n minus 1, but it can be A plus 1 as minimum. Okay, so we always will get some b from A plus 1 to n minus 1, and we have to find the maximum b among them. And then what we do, our b is equal to this, our a is equal to this, then what we do, we will swap our a and b index element. Like now our array will look like 1 2 3 6 5 4. This is our array, and our a is equal to this character, and our b is equal to this character. Like our 4 is equal to b and our 3 is equal to a. Okay, now what we did, we will swap these a and b. So our a became, a contain 4 and these all together, and b will contain 3. And now what we will do, for a plus 1 to n minus 1, for a plus 1, and as you can see this is our a plus 1, for a plus 1 to n minus 1, we will reverse the array. Okay, as you can see, for I is equal to a plus 1, and I took other variable j to n plus 1, like my a plus 1 is equal to this, my and my j will represent the this index, and we run a loop for I less than is equal less than j, and increment I and j in each iteration and swap these both values. Okay, like my I is equal to this, I will represent sorry, like my I will represent this 6, my j will represent this, and I will swap in my first iteration. My array will look like 4, then my 6 and 3 will swap, and it is look like this. Okay, then my I increment and pointed to this, my j decrement pointing to this. So this is the common character, so I will not run a loop for is equal to, because now it will swap the same character when I is equal to j. So we are completing our loop, and so this is our next permutation. So you can see the answer is same. Okay, I hope you understand it. I show you by summation. You can see, all the test cases pass out, and I submitted already, so it show me to attempt. You can see it will take only 0 second, and all the 43 test cases it pass. So I hope you guys like it, and if you like it, then please subscribe the channel and like the video, and check my channel for more videos, as I had already uploaded many GFG problem of the day solution and lead code daily problems. So you can check out my channel for this all, and thank you for watching this, guys. Thanks a lot.